second, everybody.
The Kombat Cast starts now.
All right, welcome to Kombat Cast number 2 for Mortal Kombat 11. We're very excited to have you all here. We have the crew here again, as usual. We'll get to that in a moment. Some big stuff happening, everybody. We got some cool stuff to show you today. If you were following us on Twitter, maybe you saw some tweets we put out, some green backgrounds and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to that in a second. Let's talk to the crew.
Okay, I think I have everything set up.
Steve Brownback, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
What do you do here?
Senior QA analyst.
All right, over here.
Dirk Ertzig, Comcast, Kombat Cast guy. That's all I do. I just do
let's
this.
not say Comcast. It's the shortening of Kombat Cast. That doesn't really.
Let everybody know it was.
Sure. Behind the power station, we call it.
Woo!
The man with a plan, one of my favorite people in the world, Mr. Matt Burke.
Wow, that was so nice. Also, IT made the mistake of giving me a mic, so I have a mic.
So Matt Burke has a microphone, everybody.
I'm taking it over.
Taking it over. So awesome, guys. We are so glad to be back today. So excited to show you some stuff. I think people are starting to think about what's going on. They think they might know.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a year. This is the most hype I've been for a reveal since Starfire.
Everything's together now.
Oh.
I'm all together.
This is my favorite.
I can calm down now.
I'm super hyped.
Ooh.
All right. Excellent to hear.
We're all hyped.
First of all, last week, as we
Also, everybody, let me know if there's anything going on. I did not get to
Devora
fix
pop
everything
up
up
on,
because
Inside
my
Xbox.
whole computer just
real
like
quickly,
malfunctioned right before.
Mr.
That's
Matthew
why
Burke,
I was kind of late.
Show
And everything.
that beautiful picture. There we go. Devora is back. We'll be showing her in the future. And so here's the deal. We've
Still
been
a little
getting
surprised
of
that
tweets
she
who are like,
returned,
Hey, this
but
character's announced. This character's
we're all
announced. This
good.
character's announced. When are we going to see their gameplay? We have a plan for all of this. We're not going to be showing 15 characters per cast. Like, that doesn't make sense. Also, it's too long. We're going to keep doling these out in different ways, maybe different places you'll see them.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
But we're going to keep doing it this way. But we got some good stuff in the pipeline for you guys to see. Very excited to do that.
Okay,
so
y'all.
today
It
is big.
Jade
Steve.
time.
It's Valentine's Day. Happy
It is Valentine's Day. First of all, thank you, Derek. Go ahead. Let the people know.
Happy Valentine's Day, people. Was that
Yeah,
what you
so
meant? Is that what
I'm
you meant,
glad
or
you're able
something else?
Trying to fix the mic.
to come watch us with your significant other.
Everything's like the last second.
If you don't have
so
one,
sorry about that, everybody.
they're out there for you.
We'll
And
be
right
your date
now,
today.
we're here for you to show you some new stuff. And Steve, I think this will make you happy. I'm going to let you do the honors.
The character we're going to show is Jade.
Yes, it
She
is
was last in
time.
K9. She skipped
It is
some
time.
Yep.
and she is back.
In MKX, she sort of showed up in a way.
She was in Katana's ending, and Katana had a variation called Mournful,
Right.
but she was
Oh
dead,
my
or
gosh,
she was
this has been.
dead.
We have been anticipating this since
So
like
we have a lot of people who are
for years now.
I am as well. You are.
At the all this
Blue
mysterious
Mega.
stuff going on behind the scenes, we were about to finally find
Blew up my
out.
Twitter.
Oh man,
She was very excited. So
I'm so scared of how
Hope
she's gonna
she's
look.
watching.
To be
If not,
honest,
she'll watch one of the
Would she?
VODs.
I'll be honest, I've never actually been a huge Jade fan. I always like Katana.
oh dude, you're crazy.
Tanya more.
Jade, female maid
Of
since
the female
MK
ninjas, she's
trilogy,
my least
y'all.
favorite, but her design in this game is so cool. I've become a huge fan. Similar to what happened
I'm
with
too
Scarlet.
loud. Okay.
So I'm super happy
I'm hyped.
for the
I'm
old
sorry.
Jade fans, the OG Jade fans that have played her for like 20 years, because I think they're going to be stoked.
The ones that have been nagging us to.
Yes.
Jade. Yeah.
Well, I mean, people want a lot of characters.
Yeah, that's true.
It seems. So I think without further ado, we should probably just we should get to it, right?
Oh god. Oh
Let's take a
god.
look. Your first look at Jade.
Oh gosh. Here we go. Here we go. Whoa, is she a revenant? Oh my
You
gosh.
seem confident.
Hearts will overwhelm you.
Now you seem overconfident.
Is she a revenant? What is this? Oh my gosh, but she looks so beautiful. Oh my gosh. The invincibility's back. Oh my god, she is going to be so fun to play as. Oh my gosh. These combos are freaking ridiculous. She is using the hell out of her staff this time around. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
Finish him.
Dang. Okay, she has a really good critical or fatal blow. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Jade wins.
Oh my gosh, she's back. The Bay is back. Is she a Revenant though? What is this? Why does she look like that?
All right, there it was, Jade. Yes.
Awesome.
Excitement.
Yeah, super excited.
Now, Steve, we've created a little thing for you.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen it yet. It's now
Sorry,
time
my phone went off.
for Steve's lore minute.
Well, my lore minute for this one will be that while she is an excellent combatant, Jade is also a spy and assassin, and she can eliminate targets without even doing the dirty work herself. For example,
I mean, yes,
she
she's a
once sprayed
Revenant,
Tanya
but
with a jar of Tarkatan essence, and the Tarkatan horde mauled Tanya and tore him apart. So Jade didn't even have to touch Tanya, and she killed her. That's how much of an assassin.
I guess she's a Revenant, but if she...
Yeah.
Awesome.
We all had this idea that maybe she
yeah,
wouldn't be a
Steve,
Revenant.
that was-
Well, most people have the idea she wouldn't be a Revenant because she was missing when we got to see all the other Revenants in KX. So
let's
then
talk a
where
little about
was
Jade real
she?
quick before we get into the gameplay and explaining how Jade works. Derek,
Yes.
you worked a lot on Jade.
Yes.
So kind of walk me through, and the fans, what your idea was. Like, how did you want Jade to play in Mortal Kombat 11?
Sure. So the thing that is always important to me when doing a character is making sure their personality comes through. And with Jade being an assassin and like the royal bodyguard of Katana, like she basically always had to be strong and show off basically that she's better than everybody. And just give her that persona and personality that she can just mess you up at any time.
Almost a strong swagger type of feel to her.
Absolutely. And we try and put some of the swagger in at the end of her combos and special attacks. And the other thing is she's got to be sexy, right? Like the movement and the fight styles all got to flow together well and be acrobatic. That's just kind of how I like to do characters. And of course, it wouldn't be possible without the design team. You know, Nick Nicastro, Belpani, everybody came together to make this character to bring her to life.
Yeah, there's
There's
almost a dancer's flow.
Yeah.
In a way of how she
I have
moves
so much I want to
straight
say
through,
right now, but I'm trying to
using
make sure
the
you guys can
staff
hear
to,
them talking.
almost move her around.
Oh yeah.
In like a low version of like a pole vaulting, sort of like. So that's really cool how she wisps around, but is also super powerful, fast.
Yeah.
And you don't expect it coming.
Everything to me is kind of like a dance when it comes to these characters, for sure.
One thing I really love that you guys did is she uses her teleportation all the time, not just for teleport moves, but at the end of her shadow kick, her throw. Like, when she can teleport around, she does. And I think it's a cool mobility thing that it doesn't have a functionality, it just looks really cool. That's personality.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to mention, I actually thought the exact same thing, is that like, you're not pushing like down, up to teleport. It just adds flavor to how she plays, and she's always visually everywhere else. Like, I just looked like a weird 80s magician there.
And yeah, her level of sass is like off the charts. Even the stuff like her end around taunts and, like you said, after her throws, the way she catches the glaive and stuff, it's great.
Yep. Everything's
Absolutely.
precise.
Oh gosh, she's gonna be so fun.
You had something, because you and some of the QA team, Ken and such, and Rigo put together the trailer. There's something you want to talk about the trailer.
There is a tribute to UMK3 in there. For all you people that grew up playing the arcade version, the AI, there's a little tribute in there. If you can figure it out and if you appreciate it, tweet me, because I'm excited about it. And so far, I'm 3 for 3.
Okay,
people noticing
I want to go back.
You know what I'm talking about, and you also hated it about that game. Very nice.
Awesome. So I think we should get down to business. Before we go to the gameplay, let me explain something real quick. You know, still building the game, still polishing everything up to get it out to you all. So we have the little boxes that have the icons in them.
Yes.
We're polishing those up. Those not in the current build right now, so you'll see white boxes, just so you know. Always a work in progress, still working on things. As we say every time, and as we say every time, and it never matters, damage is changing, all that stuff is...
Frame data, damage, hit reactions, anything could change at any time.
Right. So that all comes in the balancing of the characters.
Right.
So you might see something like, oh my
Is
lord,
Steve gay
40%
now?
damage with one
I'm
hit.
not sure, but I wonder.
That would be a mistake.
That's
That
probably
would
not.
probably will not be like that in the final version.
Sure. So let's, Steve, Derek, take it away. Let's take a look at how Jade plays.
Okay.
Well, the first
just
thing
quickly,
is,
I want to
this
say,
is kind of a reoccurring theme, is she's never
why
used
did
her
she like
staff.
Revenant in her
It's-
primary look? Is
A
what I'm
lot of her
getting
moves
at.
now use the
Like,
staff.
all the other Revenants didn't
She
look
does
like
a lot of
Revenant in
moves
their
where she
primary
uses
look.
the
It was like a
staff along
secondary
with punching
skin.
and kicking. She uses
That's
it.
kind of bothering me a little bit.
She also uses her glaive
She
more
still
than
looks
ever.
amazing though.
You can see in her throws.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure all of her weapons kind of came through, right? Like, she's had these things for decades now.
Right. And you'd often see her use them in like 2 different moves. And
Right.
as I break this game down, the more I would play it over the last year, it always struck me the range of the characters is really strong because of their weapons. And it kind of occurred to me, this is essentially a weapons fighting game in some ways with a lot of characters. Like,
Oh my
it's
gosh,
way more of a
like,
range game than we've previously seen in MK.
I'm trying
You
not
can
to
see her
like
down
talk and
two
get
is
too loud
awesome.
because I don't want to like
One of my favorites to use.
y'all not to be able to hear everything, but I am so
Definitely,
excited
covers a
right
lot.
now.
Yeah, it's a very, very good move. So I'll go over just a few of her normals that I think are core. I think her back two,
Wiggle stick.
yeah, the wiggly stick is extremely fast, multiple hits, really easy to, you see it, hit confirm it into a special move. Good damage. It's an awesome whiff punisher.
Oh yeah, and I mean it's definitely there to keep the distance, right?
Exactly.
Like I have this much space at all times.
When she's hovering around this range, if you think you're going to hit a button or whiff an attack, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
It is a high, so if they do like a down 4 under it or they can duck it, it's going to whiff.
It's gonna be
but
really fun
it's
to see
awesome
her
for controlling
in
this upper
competitive
level
play.
like chest area space.
There's some really incredible stuff. Just
That's
with how
just
the
based
staff
off of what I've
moves,
seen
the
already
animators,
as
like
is.
just a lot of the
Like all the
moves that
flashy
staff make,
stuff,
little
like
micro
I love
moves,
seeing
are
things
so
like that.
visible and cool.
Shoutouts too to the audio team. I love the clank, clank, clank her staff moves make. So another one I wanted to show is her forward 2, which is a big long-range overhead. This is actually relatively slow. It's over 20 frames, and I think if you're really looking for it, you can see it. But if you're not ready, if you're crouch blocking for other reasons, you know, you think she's going to down 4 or whatever, she can hit you with it.
Yep.
She's not going to get a pop-up. She's going to have to just do the full string, or she's going to have to just commit to doing the shadow kick. But it's a pretty good overhead with a lot of range. And I think it kind of complements what you were saying about her back too.
Right.
Like a lot of times I'll kind of hover around this range, they're looking for this, they're focused on that, and she can just kind of dash up and throw, or do a jump in, and it's kind of a move that keeps you thinking at all times.
She's like a mid-screen character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Another one that complements that is her forward 3, which is one of her kick strings. It's this full thing. Now this is a great low. She can actually hit confirm it and go into a special move. If she sees that it's blocked, she can stay safe and not finish it. If she thinks they're going to try to interrupt, she can complete the string. That heavily complements her forward 2, and it's significantly faster. It's just an overall great low attack. So if they're sitting there hyper-focused on this, they also have to worry about this. And again, that sets up jumping back, walking back and zoning, doing a jump in. She really controls like that start of the range space.
Get more into like some of the stuff later.
One more move I want to look at is
different gear and
her back
everything.
3.
I really
And
want to
this
see if
is her
she's going
key
to look
mid.
normal.
It's pretty fast. She can hit confirm it again into her special moves. She can just continue the string and be safe. And it's the mid you'll use if they're ducking a lot.
Right.
Like if you're using this and Sub-Zero won't stop uppercutting you out of it, you can walk up and it's really good range. And then that's going to open up, again, your throws, your zoning, whatever you kind of want to do.
Rest of her tools.
Exactly.
So I mean, we've kind of talked a little bit about. So her archetype as a character would be, how would you put it?
I would say she controls space, and that lets her play her game, which is very versatile based on what she wants to do. She's got some good zoning, decent mix-ups, some good block pressure. She can, and you'll see some interesting special moves. So I would say space control leading to her then kind of playing her game, which is tailored to your variation.
How do you play your game?
Well, that's getting to special moves and kind of show some of them. So you always want to bring back the core moves when you think of Jade, and so the shadow kick's one of them.
Yep.
It's exactly what you'd expect from a shadow kick. It's a high, but it's very fast. It has a second hit. Yeah, it's a great whiff punisher, a great sometimes I'll just be walking back.
I don't know why I'm getting so nostalgic right now.
Nice ball or something. I'll just preemptively do it. I'll take the risk. And he might punish me, and that's a bummer, but I'll take the risk.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, and then her glaives are back, but they're done a little different. You kind of took the spirit of the glaive, but they're now a slow-moving projectile with a lot of wind-up, but you can see they cover a ton of space. And that makes them awesome if you think the opponent is going to jump in, like they'll get hit by the tail of it,
or if
you think they're trying to walk in. Like, so it's not like a projectile you spam, it complements your space control. Like you kind of do it just to say, no, The mid-screen is mine. Stay back.
Right.
Don't move. And then if they try to jump it and they're going to jump early because it has such a long tail, that's what your down 4 is for. So in my opinion, her zoning with the glaive is really kind of to slow the pace of the match down, to then walk into the mid-range to do all the stuff we talked about.
Right.
You know, one thing we don't talk about a lot, which I think is really important, is props in the game, right?
Like
a lot
first
of-
hit
First hit
props,
props?
or like weapons?
First
Oh,
hit
not
props.
first hit props.
Okay.
Weapons and things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of the characters who are in Mortal Kombat are iconic, not because of just their character, because of what they carry.
Yes.
Right.
You know, the glaive is, and the staff, very important things. And,
Very important.
you know, big ups to the
I
team
thought the
that makes
staff is a
props
bit
for,
more important
you
than
know,
the glaive. but
helping
yeah,
create the
both of them.
character and make it even, have it even more depth because of how cool the props are and the amount of props they have to make.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot.
Wonder if
there's
you
a
can make
lot.
her
Like,
staff
there's one for
purple,
Jade
like, in
that
the
it's kind of similar
MKX
to a
mobile.
fan, which is like MK2 when she was a katana palette swap. There's some that have like glowing energy. There's curved ones. There's straight ones. Like there's a million different glaives.
But all
There's,
these
like,
things put
classic
together,
MK3 ones. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all these things put together, they
Alright,
still
so
have to match.
The glaive's
going
going to be
can't
one of
be like,
her
she can't
gear.
throw a
Pretty sure
radio.
staff is going to be.
That-
I
here.
mean, she could.
She could.
She
It
could.
would
And
probably
what would,
break
like,
some of
the-
the mythology.
what maybe
They
like
probably
third
don't
tier
have
piece
radio
would be.
technology in Outworld.
Maybe like her scarf
I never
might
thought
be
about that.
third
But
tier piece.
you are the lore master, so let's keep going.
The last classic move would be her glow is back. She's fully projectile immune. Has the snazzy purple effect,
Invincibility.
and any projectile is going to go through while it's active. So
Classic.
while she can slow the pace down with her zoning, it's hard to zone her because she can have this on.
Right. And then she just gets in right on you.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
And her last base move is this
you keep
parry,
it
which
fancy.
has the coolest into I've ever seen in my life.
Like, for the most part, I'm just going to do that to people online. Like, that's all I care about.
And she can amplify it into this awesome. I absolutely love the way she recovers out of that next snap. Look at that. I'm marking out.
Honestly, I could
The
see
way,
myself
the
using
way
it
her,
more as
the
a
way her
troll
arms
than
kind of just
anything.
go to the side when she's done.
Oh, yeah.
Is super. Just like I've never seen a more awesome looking nonchalant neck
Yes.
break.
It's effortless. True
Yeah.
story. I actually accidentally hit Aaron using a Japanese like wall scroll rolled up and pretending to do one of her normals. I accidentally hit him in the QA lab.
Well, it's
So let's go over some of the loadout moves I gave her. I started with my personal one I like to use, which is a zoning variation.
Yeah.
And I know you like these ones too. So she has an
all
upglaive.
about it.
And if she meter burns it, it's great. She amplifies. She gets a second one.
Right.
This move dominates the air.
Yes.
If you want to jump, if
You
you're
can't.
you are in a lot of trouble.
And they stay up there for
If you
a
say
while,
for
too,
new
right? So
players.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, you're being pushed down for
And
quite some time.
She's not controlling them. So she's free to do these, and the arc is automatic, and then if you're hit, you can see you get a big hit reaction. You can go for shadow kick and stuff like that.
Yep.
I love this move. She also has an air glaive that goes straight down, and that's a double one. You can use this to fake out jump ins, to jump back, and if they whiff a normal, you do it. It's
To stay in the air longer.
yeah, exactly, to go over ground pounds or whatever. And then the last move in this I also really like is a extremely quick low projectile.
The Adinian Spock.
Yeah, this is a brand new move, and I think it's great again for space control. Especially if you have them looking
It's kind of
for
cool,
the
but since
overhead,
there's custom
and they're
variations, you
hyper-focused
can
and they're
decide
afraid of it,
what
you can just
moves
do
you
this
want to
to
have
get-
on what.
knock 'em down
Whenever
for a
they
little
show
bit,
off these
chip
things, it
damage,
kind of
and
gives me an
literally
idea on
controlling
how,
every aspect
based
of
off
the
what they've
fight when you have
shown,
this set.
what I want
Yeah,
to
Like
kind
you
of
can
throw
go
into
low,
that
you can
character
go up.
when
Like,
I actually get
you're
the game.
controlling everything.
Stream chat was confused. Aaron Davis from
Yes,
QA.
yes, not
Yeah.
another yeah,
Yeah.
Dizzy ex-tournament player Dizzy. I actually hit on his revenge for all those MK9 losses.
You'll get over it someday, sir.
One other move would be her staff spin. I forgot about that. This is just a great combo ender. In the corner, you actually get a combo.
I think that's what's really making me feel nostalgic is seeing that, because that
Normally
really
she's
makes
not
me
really
think
a combo
of
character.
like
For all her space
MK
control, she
Trilogy,
really
like
isn't
her
overly
combos
used
she used to
combos.
have,
Kinda
like she
ends
used to
with a
spin
special
stuff
move, but in the
just
corner,
like that.
because of that staff spin, she can't.
Part of why she became
Like a lot of
like,
times
my
when I have
female
someone in the
main
corner,
is in NK
I'll
Trilogy,
mix up
she
her
had,
overhead
like,
or low
the
when you go
longest
into
combo.
throws
I
and
think it
you're
was
looking
her and
for it,
Shiva.
she'll actually get that.
I wanna say
30%
she had the
combo.
longest
So the
and
staff
Shiva was
spin's pretty
second.
cool.
It was like the
I
obvious
just
why I
like
used
it
to
for
be
the
both
additional
of them
damage,
in the
right?
beginning,
Like, you
and
just
then I just
add
fell
that
in
to
love with
Yeah,
Jade.
it's it's no reason not to do it,
I
and it
kinda
also
like
has
Shiva.
amazing audio and looks cool.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
absolutely.
Before we keep going, let's talk real quick. What do you do against Jade?
The main thing against Jade would be don't freak out, walk your way in, pick your opportunity. If you think she's going to do the low spark, you get a free jump in. And while you're going to eat a down 2, it's not the end of the world. because her combos are going to do less than your combos because she's not really that much of a combo character. Like if she's fighting Baraka, she's going to zone him out, but if he gets in, he's going to do a lot more damage than her.
Sure.
The other thing is a lot of her good stuff is high. So it pays off to just duck, and again, she does have the back 3, which is a great mid, but that's not going to lead to a huge combo. So it's kind of, the way you deal with space control is accept, all right, she's really good at controlling the space, but when I get in, I'm going to get going because our moves are on the slower side, and there's a lot of built-in weaknesses for when you're up close. I would say up close, she's okay. She can get the job done.
But she wants to knock you back, basically, again, and continue her game.
Right.
And with the variation system, if you want all those zoning moves, you don't have a lot of the other moves we're going to show, which are pretty strong.
Awesome.
So this loadout, first off, I'm just going to say this costume is the greatest thing to ever be designed. I'm all in. This is why
I can't get a good
I like
look at
this
her.
costume.
I like it. I love the costume, but I want to
know if
like
I'm
see.
supposed
I actually
to
want to see her
geek out this
face
much
and how
about
she
that.
looks. Not as a
Here's the
Revenant.
thing. Maybe you're not, but we all accept the fact that you're going to, and I sort of love it.
Okay, so on this loadout, she is more rushdown based. If the zoning's not working out for you, she has a command run. Also, everyone that's emo that run has gone in MKX because you don't have a neutral, you can play Jade. And so this pole vault move, if you just let it go, she'll actually do some damage. Like sometimes I'll use it, it's just a combo ender and get some additional damage.
Right.
She can also hold it and actually go like full screen. And she can cancel it. So she actually gets some pressure off this, like, and then she can go for an overhead, low mix-up, or a throw. There's not a lot of options to be like super plus on block, but it can catch the opponent off guard, and there's some like minor advantage she can get. It's pretty decent.
Can I give you some props?
Okay.
The name you've given this version, It Ain't Easy, is pretty good.
I think every MK9 Jade player is saying amen.
Yeah. Right.
The other thing about this move is the meter burn actually hops up, looks awesome, and is tied to one of her crushing blows. The requirement for this one is kind of interesting. This has to connect from a very significant far distance, and it will actually trigger a very nasty crushing blow.
Some good damage.
The last thing we gave her on this loadout, and this complements her rushdown, is her old UMK3 and MK9 double shadow kick.
Right.
So this does the same damage as the other one. The main thing is it pushes them hella far back, and it does not reverse their corner positioning, which you were asking about earlier, and that's why I equipped this. So, for example, notice the other one, she would teleport behind. When I'm doing these corner combos now, they're still in the corner. So my personal loadout, this is one of my favorite moves to use.
It's fun having 26 now years of moves to look at.
Yes.
To, like, now that you're able to create these characters, like there's so many homages to things of the past, and that's really cool.
So let's do one more loadout, maybe.
Let's do it.
I'm a big fan of this costume too.
Okay.
I'm a fan of all of these costumes.
See this. Seems to be something really good.
The game looks gorgeous. The characters.
Okay,
look
there we
gorgeous.
go.
I'm also a super fan of the maskless version. That's what I use because her face is really cool, and I love her hair. So this one,
This is an interesting look. Like, it's not bad.
It is
Definitely
an ability,
not bad.
and it actually enhances her normal attacks, and she gains a whole group of normal attacks she can use, and they're all based on using martial arts with the staff at the same time. For example, she gains this new ender. She gains this one is absolutely awesome. And I think the coolest of all, this actually changes her sweep. And she gets the best sweep in the history of Mortal Kombat.
Helladus.
Can I tell you how fun it is listening to you talk about characters you're really into? This is the coolest thing ever. Now the next
it's
thing,
a sweep.
This is cooler than the last thing.
No, this sweep is OD and beautiful looking. And it has amazing audio.
Can you show the swing again?
Yeah, I really like how they got the sound
Yes, I love
effects
how
really
she
good with the
catches it.
staff.
So those are our 3 loadouts I chose. There's still a couple more we didn't show.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot
How
the
could
best
you forget
string.
that? Your favorite one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and you don't have the bunk in any of these ones?
Nope. Nope. There's still a couple.
All right, we'll save those.
You showed throws and such too, right?
But we do have the fatal blow.
Oh right.
Okay, yeah, let's see this.
Boom. Is it an overhead?
It is not an overhead.
Okay.
That would be extremely good. Yeah. Maybe it should be.
Maybe it should be. But yeah, again, most of her stuff is to get get the opponent away from her.
Yep.
Right? And so she can control the screen again. Yep.
With just enough offense to get the job done, but for the most part, she's going to be
any of the
happy
Avatar fans
the
out
mid-range.
there.
Yeah,
or
And if that's your play style, I think you'll
Core
like her.
fans,
Awesome.
it's just
Tie it all
weird if she
together.
not
So
like
Jade,
Core.
green.
Legend
What
of
is
Core.
green? Yes. What is she to you?
With the custom variation system, she's not always green.
True.
Awesome. So if you're a fighting game player, like you probably are if you're watching, or if you're not, here you go. What type of player wants to play Jade, do you think?
I think she's going to appeal to people that like a slower pace.
Yeah.
You're not a maniac. You don't want to rush in.
You want to control the match.
Yeah, you want to control the pace so you can think. And
Right.
that's not a blow up. I'm a slow thinker. So that's great.
Basically not
I think if you don't want to
bigger
deal with
people.
trying to get in, like
Right.
you're someone that hates zoning, if you don't hate the player, hate the game. Get in, use zone.
I don't know if that's where that works.
Does that not work?
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. But okay.
Anyway, you got she's got a reflex, she's got her invulnerability. Like there's no excuse for her to be zoned out.
Awesome.
Right.
And then I think if you kind of like weirder moves like the parries and the run cancels, like the run cancels, if you have execution, I mean you could make a loadout based on that. Just like I said with Cabal. So
Right.
I actually think if you like space control, she's pretty versatile and can do a little bit of everything along with the space control.
Awesome. She's great. She looks great. It's awesome watching. And she's your main right now.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. I've played.
I wasn't exaggerating about all in on Scarlet. I'm like 9 out of 10 all in Scarlet. Jade just past the 10 out of 10.
Awesome. So thank you so much, Matt Burke.
I want to see some
Tell me, what do you
high-level
think
gameplay
about?
now.
What are your thoughts on Jade?
On Jade, can I tell you my favorite thing about Jade?
Please.
Yeah.
When you throw the glaives and they hit the ground, they have physics and they'll like catch an edge and kind of hang there for a second and fall down, and it's like a really nice little touch that I like. Yeah.
Cool.
This is why we got Burke a camera and a microphone.
Physics minutia.
It's for physics stuff.
Yeah.
I bring the math.
He brings the math, y'all. Thank you so much, Steve. Jade. So she is now.
She's back.
She's back and better than ever and ready to go.
Probably went to Baraka.
While we were showing that,
right
Selena
now.
Vega was messaging about just OMG.
You are Hollywood as hell.
No, I don't think that's true.
Wow.
I didn't mean to say
Wow.
that. You know what? It's funny that now that, yeah, it does.
While you guys were doing that, I wasn't paying attention.
It's funny because I hate when people do stuff like that, and I kind of just did it, but I didn't mean to.
No, you.
No, we understand you're Hollywood.
Hollywood as hell.
Came out wrong. That's not what I meant. Hey guys, we got some new stuff coming. Let me look at our list here. I don't know if you saw it on our Twitter. We have the Science of Mortal Kombat coming. So I want to real quickly show you
That does look
that
interesting.
trailer. After that, we're going to go do a quick. We've seen Baraka. He's been in some at the reveal day, that sort of thing, etc.
One hint to stay tuned. No, you haven't seen all his moves.
Yeah.
What?
So we added some cool stuff in there. We're gonna have Ken Morris come out here for some washed up warriors. But let's show that trailer real quick, Mr. Burke.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Scarlet are some of the deadliest characters in all of video game history. How would they fare in a fight to the death?
Sounds like
I'm Kyle
a
Hill. Join me
Mystic
by
video
experts in
again.
Legion of Minions.
You look
Do
familiar.
my sciencey bidding as we
Our
test
paths
fatalities,
crossed years
brutalities,
ago. Come
and
on.
realities in science.
I'd never forget a fight.
That does look interesting enough, though. I think I will probably be watching that.
Are you ready? He sounds ready.
And we are back the 18th. Very soon we're going to see some of that.
Science. I love science.
I have seen the episodes. It's awesome. Super
Spoilers.
cool. It's not really a spoil. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. They're cool stuff, so please watch those. Very happy to work with those folks. We have Mr. Ken Morris here.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for giving
I
me
know this
enough
is
time
random,
to
but
put
I
my
don't know
mic on
why
this time to
sometimes
talk.
tolerate
Things
It took
happen.
me like
Things happen.
45 minutes.
Sure.
I need like a
Just
full
the
trailer.
beard.
So, Ken, I don't want you to get too comfortable here. You're not going to be on every stream, okay? And while we say that, I want to explain. So we do have
Also,
a
I'll
stream.
also
Last
come
week we had a
back,
stream this week.
Just
Obviously,
saving
right
her.
now.
Let's save her
Next
for
week there will
last.
be actually we're going to do a mobile stream about the stuff coming up for that. Not a date for that yet. And we'll be back the following week to another console combat cast. Starting then, we're going to start having some guests from around the studio. Now that we kind of got our feet down, we know what we're doing in the new room. Maybe you've seen on Twitter, Shanna from our cinema team.
Yep.
Works with a lot of fatalities. She's going to come in here and talk about awesome stuff
That's
to do with
gonna be
fatalities.
a super fun one.
We're going to walk through kind of the cut from beginning to end of how they all work. We're going to have some people come in and show some new stages at some point. We'll probably have some people from design come in. We're going to try to hit as many parts of the building as we can to show all the awesome stuff that they do, because every character, every single person in this building touches, except for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of stages, make sure you go rewatch the Jade trailer.
Oh.
I'm sure people will.
I'm sure it's already been pointed out by thousands of people.
I did not think about it.
Let's just do a quick update, talk a little bit about Baraka. So,
cool.
Steve, take it away.
Well, the main thing about Baraka that I'd like to talk about would be, again, a reoccurring theme. He uses his blades more than he ever really has. Like, you can see a lot of his normal attacks use them. His uppercut uses them. His sweep. The key one is his back two. And it is a hella long range overhead. It's on the slower side, it doesn't pop up, but that's complemented by his back three, which is his low kick, and he can actually hit confirm that into a special move, or you can complete it. And those are kind of, his normals are pretty simple. This is not, he's not going to be a character if you're like, look, I just want to do 3 moves and kill people.
When they like cover characters that we already seen like a lot of, like
this is not a
Baraka, for
this is not a high execution.
Which makes me wonder they're
I'm
going
doing
to
my options
cover
like that's not Baraka.
and
which it would be weird if it was.
everybody else they've already shown.
Baraka doesn't subscribe to the New Yorker. So let's go over some of the special moves.
Say it right.
I subscribe to the New Yorker.
That's a little judgmental.
There we
That's
go.
kind of
How do you know?
You don't know what I read. So the special moves you want are back. Like Chop Chop is back, but we spiced it up. He can now amplify it multiple times. He can actually use both bars to amplify it 3 times. Well, 2 times.
Nothing in the history of gaming has ever been more fun.
Yeah, if you do that in the corner and he gets the full thing, it's definitely the most fun thing about him. And as always with Chop Chop, oh, it's punishable, it's not a good move. No one's ever actually punished Chop Chop. If you do Chop Chop, I don't care if it's Dragon or Sonic Fox, they're accidentally walking into it and getting hit trying to punish it. Yeah. No one will admit it, but I'm retired, so I'll admit it now. He also has his Blade Spark back, and it has never been better. Blade Spark in MK2, we can be real, the game's 30 years old, right? It's terrible in MK2. I'm sorry.
Ooh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
But it is not a good projectile.
Not a good time to be real, bro.
Yeah, probably not gonna, this might be your last stream appearance, but
Remember when you said I wasn't going to be on every stream?
it might just be me and DK back to the old days.
But moves can always be improved, and oh boy, has it been
Did he
improved.
just call
it is now
Derek
super fast.
DK?
It's mid.
I mean,
He has
yeah,
double
Derek
sparks.
hurts
It's
it,
great.
but
But that's enough about the old stuff.
nah.
Let's go over some new stuff. The main thing is he has access to this flag. It's this war banner. Off screen in the foreground is a Tarkatan war drummer playing the war drum with the war horns.
He has an entourage with him wherever he goes.
Yes. When you are king of Tarkatans, you get an entourage.
It's my favorite sound in the game.
Yes.
I want to make it my text alert.
If in tournament play people don't go, "Hurr," I'm going to be super mad at the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, while we're here, sound team, can I get that for my
I still
text
think like
alert?
the flag
Probably
thing
send
is
that
like
to me.
really
It's
different.
It's their best work.
Like that's something I would have never.
I
did
don't
a
say that
whole
flippantly.
Baraka
Like when we heard it, it's like,
video
well, that
back
just made something
Mortal
cool.
Kombat X days, and
So when the flag
never
is
would have
out, he gets a
thought
damage buff
he would
if he's
have
standing
something
near.
like
And he also has
flag
access to moves using it. Like
being
you can
part of his
see,
moves.
he has this fun
Do love
sweep
the horn,
move that he
though.
can go into. Then he stabs you with his own war banner. He also has a new move that hasn't been seen where he actually can pull it out, and now he has armor while he's holding it, and then he can charge with it. And he bashes you with it. So, can you set up Sub-Zero's Ice Blast, and we'll show a real-world example of this. So Sub-Zero is he's keeping you out, he's winning all these trades, and then Baraka actually has armor, and then he stabs you with it.
Well, they told me
That's pretty
downstairs,
cool.
they're like, we got some stuff from Baraka that's new in a show. I'm like, okay, sounds cool. And then they showed me.
It's very, very
A
fun.
very important note on this for Baraka as well is when he stabs you, he replants the flag so it's out again.
So
if
it's
he
back to
just
damage.
keeps picking it up,
It's-
and his damage buff is there. It's a very, very fun tool to use.
Lastly, he also has, God, look at his mouth. He's so high. Lastly, he has a flag move where he actually, if he doesn't have it out, he can whack you with it. and then it's out.
And we'll get to planted. So what you can do with Baraka is a string that you cancel into flag, and then you've knocked him full screen, and you're like, oh no, what am I going to do?
I'm curious to see
Pick
how
up the
Baraka
flag, and
players
you've got
is gonna
armor,
be.
and then you just continue doing it.
I
You
think
can
he's
see,
definitely
no one
looks
has ever
great
been
in Mortal
happier
Kombat
in life
11.
than Baraka when
And
he
I'm
hits
just
you
curious
with
to see like how
He's
many
representing
new
his
people want to
people.
like pick him up online.
So another fun move is his barrage attack, where it's kind of like a walking chop chop, a punch blade attack. He just goes ham and runs towards you.
It's
He's
awesome.
another.
Again, covers a ton of space.
good.
So if you think someone's
definitely
gonna
going to try Baraka.
jump in or something, not
See-
even like, hey, they think they're going to
See how good I can get with them. I used to be Baraka
you
a
just
lot
start
back
running
in
from
Mortal
full
Kombat
screen,
Trilogy.
Hit that.
I'm just gonna swing with fists.
We really knocked the personality of Baraka out.
I wish
of
they'll
the
bring
park
back the
because,
one move. He had like a move where
Pharaoh.
he would like spin like a spinning
Absolutely.
top
And then
with his
has a
blades.
meter burn at the end.
Probably my
a
favorite
meter
move. It
amplify
took me
at the
so
end that you
long
can
to
do.
learn how to do that in MK
You
Trilogy.
get a blade charge, which, much like the other blade charge, you can throw in either direction if you want. So you can change positioning if you want to. You don't have to amplify it if you don't want to. Covers a ton of space and looks awesome. I mean, look at him. Again,
And it's fun.
no one has been happier than Baraka. You can see how he's just yelling the whole time.
So let's go over one other loadout to show a couple more things. So for this one, the key move we added here is actually a mid-screen command grab. He will actually leap into the air. It's a full-on command grab. It is a throw. It does pretty decent
they actually
damage, and
already
he gets a
showed
pretty
that.
long knockdown. And this super
Not in this stream,
complements
but
his ground game. You know,
in the
every
gameplay,
move we've basically
yeah.
shown is like kind of dominates the ground level, like the mid-range footsie game. And this move, if they're just going to sit there and block because they're scared, he can go into it.
When I first started playing Baraka, I used that move a lot. I
Those
used it in combination with
blades.
the long-reaching overhead.
Like I like how they're like
They both
actually
have a similar
colored blue.
jump
Like that's
look
pretty
to them.
cool.
Yep. So, speaking of jumping, how do you beat command
Baraka
grabs?
definitely has some
traditionally?
interesting looking gear
Jumping.
though. I'll say that much.
So, what do you do if the opponent won't stop jumping? He has a new anti-air where he actually uses the back spines and shoots them out. And that covers the air like crazy. So, this would be an example with a custom loadout system where you want to play him as a grappler. The opponent won't stop jumping. You can use this. They're going to stop jumping,
I was trying to
and
see
that
if you can
opens up
combo off
exactly
of
as you
that.
said.
If you can come off of that,
Two,
that's actually a really
his
cool
blade charge
move.
moves, and then the command grab. So they all kind of complement each other using this variation.
And you know, it's going to allow you to complement things that you think work together well too. Like, we don't have to
Exactly.
tell you. You're going to find your way to play.
Yep.
You're going to find your complements between characters, and it's going to go well for that. So, awesome.
That's it.
So that's just a quick, just another peek. We've seen him a lot at different people's streams and whatnot, and the reveal. There were a few more things about Baraka that we definitely wanted to get to let you guys see real quick. The flag stuff obviously is super awesome. So we got Ken here.
What do we got next? What do we got next?
What we like to do, we always get a lot of good reviews on this, is have some former players play each other in some matches to see these characters played at a level that me and Derek
I'm sure he knows that.
will get to in about 3 months.
Yeah.
Shut up, Burke!
Burke.
That's generous.
We will take that mic from you.
Will you?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well, they'll take it, man.
So we talked about the resumes last year. 2 great fighting game resumes. We are going to do a little segment that we like to
I
call
don't think he realized.
Washed Up Warriors.
And we already know.
So let's get in there.
Let's do it.
Who are you be playing today, Mr. Ken?
Well, as we just showed some new Baraka stuff, I figure I'm planting a flag, man. Let's go.
Please be Jade, Steve.
I'll be using Jade, the
Okay.
zoning variation.
Gotcha.
Good. I
I
want
like
to see
it.
some Jade gameplay.
What will you be looking for here, Ken, in this match?
Well, as Steve actually pointed out during his breakdown, that it is very difficult to zone Jade because of things like glow. And Baraka, typically, as in this game with the mid-fireball, he's going to actually like to have a little bit of zoning and his long range going on. But Jade plays that game. The question is,
Hey, intros, man.
can she?
In the future, you're dead. I'm a revenant.
I prefer my fate to yours.
I must agree, Baraka.
Listen, Ken's new to the stream, and he talked a little bit.
So
over
obviously
that.
Baraka's going to be Baraka from
apologize.
the past in
For
the
this
story
one, guys.
mode now. Thanks for the intro.
No, you were in the right
And
place.
she really is a revenant. Like, I wonder then where was she in Mortal Kombat X? Like, that's why I'm making such a big
Now you
deal
can see I
about this.
amplified the interact, and that actually gave me armor.
And I hate the fact
doesn't
that
have a
her
lot of armor,
I
it's
love
pretty
her
powerful.
costume and how she looks and everything for her primary look. I just hate the fact she's a revenant.
Wiggle stick.
Like Mortal Kombat X, all the Revenant characters, they weren't Revenants for their primary look. It was like a secondary skin. So I kind of wish they would do the same thing with Jade.
That people will use forever.
Yeah, that's true. Wiggle stick.
Yeah. Maybe it's not good.
When we were doing mocap for her, that's how I described it. I was like, you know, guys, the wiggle stick. And they're like professional martial artists, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about?
We learned that in brown belt classes, the wiggle stick.
The wiggle stick.
She also has a special move that I just call Pokey Poke.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
This is where corner comms came from. There's a lot of...
Which no one uses but you. That did not catch on.
You did it not?
Well, we still got a whole nother game to try.
Hashtag corner comms.
Now, yeah, now it might.
Corner comms trending in Chicago. What?
God, that move is super fun to do, by the way.
Is he trying to make a save from saying corner comms?
A good wake up.
Oh,
Two wake ups. Both losing some of their defensive
I mean, based off of those leaks, we kind of
flag
already
is
know
out.
what
Flag is
corner
gone.
comms
Do you see how afraid he was of the flag, though? He had to instantly shadow kick because he didn't want it.
Oh, no!
I think I'm going to survive.
Yeah, Baraka does have
maybe
one
not.
of
It's
the
gonna be close.
fatal blows to me.
I think
It's
I'm
mainly
gonna
because of that
survive.
first part, like, gosh, man, that's crazy.
Now
He
that's
should have
what
put
is
on
awesome.
the infinite
Is the
armor.
flag gets put down after the fatal blow, which still gives you more damage.
And also then put Steve in a situation where he had to guess what was going to go on. Was I going to charge? What was I going to do? And I threw a projectile instead. So it's very interesting for Baraka with the flag.
Really good footsies there.
Steve is in this right now. Puts him in the corner right where he kind of... Oh! It's right out.
That's going to be something we see a lot in matches.
The rollouts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm just
Steve
keep
heavy
around.
zone, and he's like,
Yeah.
nah, dog.
And he can't use his spark very effectively because of my immunity.
Oh, just throws it out there. With the low poke. Oh,
Good
catch the
break.
throw.
Oh, I misjudged that again.
Really
So good.
well played there, big kid. Man.
Oh, brutality!
Well, that doesn't look comfortable.
It'll be fine.
So
died.
her uppercut's gonna be brutality, which I feel like is gonna be something for a lot of people.
That's probably true.
So that's one. Let's do one more match, and if it ends tied, great. We're tied again. from
Tied
last week.
again.
Yeah. Okay.
I got my money on Steve.
Oh.
Thank you.
Rule of Outworld was to be shared.
Kitana Khan would have us surrender it.
She seeks only compromise.
Did you say Katana Khan? Oh my! Oh man, these intros as we get closer and closer to the reveal, these intros are gonna like
That was bad.
have my mind everywhere
Nice
where
catch.
the story
Yeah, that
is
caught me
going.
trying to jump back. That move's unsafe, but man, does it really regulate the neutral.
Because like a lot of people don't realize
I'll
like
be over here. Don't worry about it.
it's
Look at
time
that.
bending, not just like going back in time. Like
It's okay.
things
I'm
of
spending it all. I'm
history can
spending
change.
it all.
Like how a lot of people pointed
Kid did a
out
step back
that
to bait
Kung
out
Lao's
the,
holding like the
wake-up attack.
Earth Realms champion medallion, so he could be the new
Steve
champion
is
of Earth
right
Realms instead of Liu
now.
Kang. So they could change a lot of stuff, which I mean, I wasn't all for it at first, but if
Yeah,
they
see,
do
I
it
did
the
one
right
projectile
way
and
and
immediately
make it
she goes to
interesting,
blow. You have to-
then
that- you cannot
I
just
definitely think
zone
it could be pretty cool.
Oh. Oh.
He punished it. It
The
just
one time,
happened.
the first time.
Oh no.
Pretty cool.
Oh.
Drop the
How did that not
combo.
connect?
Learn from me.
There you go.
Blave.
Eric, you should. Oh, okay.
Woo. Dicey.
Fatal blow is still available on
Yes,
both ends.
for both of us. Like I was considering using it, but I didn't want to risk losing it if I was going to win anyway.
Oh.
He caught me trying to grab my flag.
Go Chop City.
I'm going in. We're going in. There's no reason that I'm not going in.
I mean, the general rule is if you hit chop chop, you use all
You
your
just have
all your
to,
meat
yeah.
cleavers.
yeah.
Oh, Steve.
Oh.
Oh, he got the crushing blow. That's big.
I gotta say, I think I really do like crushing blows. I mean, I'm gonna miss X-rays,
I see
but
what
the
you thought
fact
was
that
happening
like
there.
I like how
I
they
see
come
what
out
was
of
happening
nowhere.
there. That's
Like it
fine.
really like makes the fight a lot more hype.
Oh.
Very wise to roll out of the corner. I think the wake up
Oh,
roll is
chop time.
very, very powerful. I think
That's gonna. Ooh, it almost did it. Oh.
I was hoping the chop chop would. I'm not.
1-1, but out of the corner.
Yeah.
That is true. I did lose the positioning medal there.
I also have access to Crushing Blow, and he does not.
Oh no, not like this.
In the corner.
Oh, I read the roll, and he didn't do it this time. Interesting. I was going to punish it and talk about how you can punish it.
No one punishes Chop Chop.
Oh boy.
We're going.
Just keep Steve in the corner.
Armor.
Oh,
Look at
no.
Oh, that armor is really, the thing's really clutch.
Oh, got
Steve.
that. Nope.
Oh, it's dangerous.
There it is.
Oh, man.
Fatality. Damn, that's new. I'll be uploading that later.
There we
That is
go.
new.
Awesome. That is Baraka. Now I think we're going to do, Derek, we have something we need to do.
Yeah, it's called birthday shoutouts.
Oh, the best part of the show?
Yes, it is. So
Tyler's
Derek,
going to go back to looking at his phone. Oh.
I'm going to with this. No, birthday shoutouts. Let's go.
Birthday
And
shout-outs.
Valentine's shoutouts for everybody.
Yeah. So, of course, Sarah Miller. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. Oh, now you're behind it. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I love Sarah.
And then Kevin Tomlinson. Or KT, as
Right.
we all
Oh.
call him. Yeah, happy birthday,
Happy
guys.
birthday, everybody.
See, that's a short list.
It was a short list.
You're welcome.
It's not 3 pages long.
Not this time, but we're going to get there.
So, Derek, we have a little something we need to do before we call this show to a close.
Belt battle?
May I please have the controller?
Are y'all not going to answer questions?
Mr. Burke!
Do it.
To the screen, please.
Wait, what? Okay. Whew. I thought
No,
you were
we're
going
gonna,
the Wheel of Chaos.
Burke has a screen that's going to say where we are right now.
Oh, right,
of
right.
Wins
Right,
and
right, right.
losses.
Oh, scoreboard.
Oh, there's
scoreboard.
a scoreboard.
Great name.
Look at that.
Wow.
Derek, what's
Tyler
going
Wood.
on there?
And they didn't even put a 0 there.
Yeah, it's-
they just left it blank.
Nothing there. We use the 1, 2 to things. So, Derek, as usual, I think we both just start by playing characters we want to, right?
Yes, I'm into that, and then you change the rules so that you can win.
You literally last time got no blocking for me. Something you should have torched me in,
Using
right?
Scorpion.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I should have won that.
Wow, this is. Yes, I haven't even started.
Whatever, Lansdowne. Continue.
All right.
I'm excited.
Let's go to the screen, Burke.
Oh, wow. Wait, who's Jade?
Wait, did it skip intros?
Oh, we did. Sorry, my bad.
Was that you?
That was me. That was my bad.
Oh,
Now, I have not seen
wow.
Derek
That would
play
have been
Jade,
so
but
interesting
I
to
don't
have even
anticipate
listened
a heavy
to
zoning Jade.
Jade
I
and Sonya.
anticipate a rushdown Jade. I think in Derek's
It
mind
was
he plays
actually.
a zoning Jade, but that
That's
doesn't
how I feel
actually
right
do
now.
it.
That's not actually going to happen.
No,
Oh,
no.
big down 2. Okay.
I
Oh,
feel like
here we go.
Jade and
Oh,
Sonya
almost got the combo. Oh,
probably
and
has
the
some
parry
good
it
story
all
intro
possible times.
Any
to give
chance.
us at this
However,
moment.
Tyler, very patient, avoided it.
Oh, both went for
double
it.
uppercuts.
Okay, okay.
All right. There's the combo.
Ooh.
And amplifies it for additional damage.
Oh, jeez.
My
Goes into the
goodness.
restand.
Oh!
no!
You
Not
stopped
enough
me.
time.
Oh.
Always keep in mind, while Fatal Blows have armor, it takes a little bit for the armor to actually activate.
Oh, man. we
Very
have
good
this.
block. That would have been it.
Yep.
This is it. That's
Here we
it.
go.
Crap!
Wow. Time.
All right, I gotta take a minute.
I'm gonna pause real quick. Burke, look at
No, you
Tyler
just
King.
lost. You can't
Tyler
pause.
King.
You can't pause.
Wow.
Tyler Lansdowne, make up new rules.
All right, let's go back to the game.
This
Wow.
is what pile of crap.
Wow.
This is not a tournament setting.
Oh, can we go back to the game now?
We are.
Sounds like a damn loss.
It's spicy. Okay, Tyler now moving to the revolt zoning.
Yeah. Oh, and see, it's so hard to jump over those. They're really slow and
Yep.
take up a ton of space on screen. I always feel comfortable when I have those out.
Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, look at this.
I'm just getting
Oh, just
whopped.
leg grabs.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
okay,
God.
okay, Lansdowne.
Are we still
I'm
doing no-
dead!
Oh,
Whoa,
I'm dead!
that
That's a
did some
record!
serious
Record-breaking
damage.
time.
Oh my goodness.
Did you unplug my controller?
Derek, what just happened?
I just got whopped on.
Who
That
needs
was
the Wheel of
clean.
Chaos?
Let me tell you something real quick, Derek.
Yeah.
That low thing,
Yeah.
just duck lock.
Is that what you do? Oh. Wow.
How you feeling, Derek?
I'm freaking out, man.
I'll tell you this: all of the anger, all of the
here we go.
cockiness that you
Here we
gave
go.
me over the last few games has fueled me.
But remember, he always was like, I'm not mad, I don't care, it's fine, it's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Then after the show, he went outside and talked about how he's
emo he was.
Yeah.
I really thought I was going to win that this time.
I really practiced, guys.
I just
had my
can't
fun.
play well on
What did I
screen.
do wrong?
Mr. Burke,
Crap.
I think it's time for something.
Oh.
And that thing
Shut up.
is the Wheel of Chaos.
Wheel of Chaos? I have no idea what these are.
Let's see it.
I'm just gonna pick one.
I'm pissed.
You'll be fine.
Wheel of Chaos. Let's see what they get.
Wheel of Chaos. Turn, turn, turn. Tell us the modifier.
Steve plays for Derek.
Here you go, Steve.
Thank you.
Tyler, if you win though, like how big of a
Give him hands,
Just
Steve.
rematch because you're Jade.
Yeah, I'll rematch.
It's variation 3, just so
That's
you know.
fine.
Okay. Wow. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Is that a little?
Wait for the
No.
Oh, we're just the intros
It's
are
a
out.
tournament.
All right, here we go.
They're intentionally
Yeah, if I
skipping
win here, this
intros.
is Derek will be mad
because
at
he's
Steve.
probably saying some stories.
I wouldn't be mad at Steve.
I am completely convinced
I'm
that.
allowed to talk about the bead of sweat on Tyler's forehead when he saw the Wheel of
Oh,
Chaos.
dude, that was awesome. That was great.
That's not good for me.
Steve, unlike Derek, doing the zoning part of this.
Yeah, see, I totally kind of forgot about it. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
It's all right. If I get another chance, I got this. I got this. I'm not scared of Lansdowne.
Oh!
Ooh!
Nice interrupt. Okay.
Good,
throw.
Okay, Tyler.
Tyler's not panicking. That's good.
Yeah, usually not.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Now Steve taking his space, obviously with the life lead.
There it
wow,
is.
so
One more.
Tyler to
paying
have to get
attention.
in.
Tyler already took his hand off the controller.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's gonna
Big
even things up.
KB.
Big.
And
You saw you just trying to get in.
Yeah, I didn't know. If I would have killed me blown you there, that would have. I mean,
Yeah, you got the fatal blow.
yeah, that was
good.
That was
Fatal
dicey.
blows definitely do what I would call eye-popping damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are game changers.
Yeah.
Woo! Get out of
Okay,
here.
yeah, just did a quick
They
glance
feel
down.
as good as
Already
they look to
disappointed, Desiree.
See, now this is again the same position as last game, but we just saw with things like crushing blows and fatal blows, Tyler can be back in this at any moment. Here we go.
Big punish. That was actually
Gets
a
him in the
punish.
corner. Oh, down
Drop the
2.
combo.
Tyler's got his fatal blow.
Oh, good block. No punish though. That's good enough. That's good enough.
Throw and corner position. Here we go, Tyler. Here's your
Get outta
moment.
here.
Ooh, get out of there.
Oh no.
Dip. Oh.
All right, that was a little cocky of me.
Yeah. That is the perfect answer to that.
Yeah.
Pairing. It does look grim.
That was just do it for me. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, caught him in there. Nope. Yep, there it is. It's him with the stick. That's a win for me. Way to go, me.
Nice job,
Yeah.
Derek.
Thanks, Steve.
Way to go, Derek.
Wait, that's only 1-1.
It's 1-1.
I know.
I did some good stuff.
I hope
there.
it happens again. I hope Steve plays for me
You
again.
didn't do
That would
too
be
bad.
great.
You
Come
didn't do too
on,
bad.
I didn't do
chances.
that. All right, let us go to the final round. Matt Burke, the Wheel of Chaos.
You got it.
Steve, play for me. Steve, play for me. Steve, play for me.
What do we got?
Good
What
head.
do we got? It is. Oh, okay.
This is. I've been waiting for this one.
So I
Derek-
actually got a message on
Derek's
Twitter
gonna
from
win
someone
this.
last week who wanted me to do this, and I put it in, not expecting to get it today. I did though off of a website order. So one blindfold was $9.
Okay.
A pack of 10 eye masks was like $7.
Can I take one of those home to sleep with?
I got a bunch at the desk.
Okay.
Here's the other thing you guys don't know about. We don't have sound on the TV here.
This is true.
You're just going to see a lot of just down 2s?
I don't know what we're gonna do. So you guys are
okay,
allowed.
here's another question.
Yeah.
Do we pick our character blind?
Let's pick. Let's pick a character we know at least.
Oh, okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
totally fine with that.
Yeah.
You guys are allowed to kind of tell us where we are,
Okay. All right, that's fair.
and don't. And here's the deal: you can't lie about it.
So we're like seeing eye dogs, basically.
In a way. All right, here we go. Oh, let's get our. Hold on.
Does that pick your character?
Oh,
We got to pick our character.
Derek's gonna
it's
win
rematch,
this.
right?
Derek plays
We're
well
both
as
Jade. You're Jade.
is.
You know what?
Sonya.
Yeah, okay. Let's just.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
This is going to
Hit
be
rematch.
fantastic.
If you stay tuned for high level play, you've made a huge mistake.
There are so many people on stream right now who are like, why are we watching this? Why are they doing this? This is so dumb.
And
Next,
yet,
we're going to open up
they are
jars
watching.
real quietly.
There's a few people who are excited about it, I think.
yes,
I'm excited.
I'm
hit-
excited.
hit the
I'm
button.
actually kind of excited. This is pretty fun.
Crap. Yeah.
All right.
This is going to be great.
I cannot. Okay. All right. Tell us when we're going.
Like
Well,
I said, they're
fight just
intentionally
started.
skipping intros.
We got to wiggle stick.
That's I also
Yeah.
would have started immediately with wiggle stick.
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Very-
like I said.
Very good move. We have some zoning.
You can't react to overheads that you can't see.
This is true.
What side am I on?
Yeah. You guys are at full screen distance right now, throwing projectiles at each other. This is going well.
Yeah.
Tyler's rushing down. Derek is just...
Tyler's uppercutting Glaives.
Oh my God, Derek.
Am I doing anything?
I was going to say, Derek plays so
You're sitting on the
well.
life lead. You're fine.
You guys are now trading projectiles. This is going well. Everything's going fine.
Okay.
Oh, Tyler's now mounting a comeback.
Oh no!
Shut up!
I was ahead.
You were
Comboing blindfolded. That is actually...
Who did the interact?
For both of you.
Fatal
Oh! Who did it? What's happening?
You got fatal blow.
No!
Yours missed.
Am I still alive?
No, you're long dead.
What is it? Are we in the next round?
Not yet. Not yet.
What side of the screen am I on?
You're getting your face stomped in the
You're on
front.
the right side of the screen. Going into round
Bird
2.
feeder's in play.
Okay. Was it started?
You're not near the bird feeder.
It says the match started.
Yes, you're throwing Glaives.
You're zoning very well.
You're not,
All right. Am I on a meter?
No, you got a bar.
Derek, I don't
Oh
know
my
what's
gosh. He took it off.
well, you're winning, so just keep it up.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're doing what you're doing.
Oh
You're
my
doing what I would
gosh.
do if I could see.
He's a cheater.
Yeah, you're just doing what a lot of online ranked players are going to do.
Yeah,
it's fine.
your zoning and footsies are top.
How
right
far
now.
away is he?
He just threw you.
Oh no!
You're still fine.
On which side of the screen am I
If you
on?
lose and he has
the button.
the blindfold on,
Yes,
you're
absolutely
garbage.
dominating.
Yes! All right.
Oh, you're getting combo.
Oh, you're
no.
getting combos.
Oh no!
Tyler's better at hitting the combos when he can't
I
see.
was about to say that. Unbelievable.
Derek, you have X-ray. Or sorry, fatal blow.
Oh, it got stuff.
It got stuff.
You're on cooldown.
You're in a lot of trouble. You're dead.
No,
I'm dead!
You're dead.
Hey, Derek.
This is crap!
He didn't even know that he...
That was too bad.
Yeah.
I hate you're stupid. Was he looking the whole time? And
No.
I was a joke on me or something?
No,
'Cause
that
I
is
could see that happen.
Why would you make accusations?
Yeah,
that is a
The Wheel of
heinous
Chaos
foul.
is serious.
That is a-
Chaos is
Derek,
serious business.
How dare
Wow.
Is
He's
there
going
any
to
like
look back at
rule of
this
chaos?
and
Just
be
play a
so
normal
mad.
match.
No, that's
There
not
will be. I'll
chaotic.
add it in. Derek, I mean, you can watch the VOD, but I obviously was wearing my blindfold the entire game.
He just leveled up.
So,
I'd say he's better.
I'm personally offended. As
Yeah.
the runner of the Wheel of Chaos, I'm offended.
guys, that's the stream for today. Thank you so much for coming. Great games, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Next week, we will have a Mortal Kombat mobile stream. We'll have some of the team from that team on here to talk about the game. It'll be awesome. The week after that, we will be back to a Kombat cast for console. And a lot more stuff to show you, everybody. I want to give a couple quick thank yous to everybody again. I missed him last week, and I feel kind of terrible about it. He didn't say anything about it, but I did. Danish from downstairs in our UI department has put together a lot of the cool stuff you guys are seeing for the stream. The Wheel of Chaos, the countdown clock, all that stuff. Danish just did, and I get it's. This is this is what I love about working here is the talented people we have here. Is like I'll give him an idea, and be like, I kind of want it to look like this. I don't know, and then he'll be like this, and I was like. No, that's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
And that's in addition to him working super, super hard to get a game.
Oh yeah, I'm not watching.
So he's
the
like, no, it won't
mobile
take me that long.
either. I don't
And
care.
he's like, knocks it up.
And my
and there you
thoughts
go.
on
Like,
MK,
that works.
MK11.
Thanks,
I mean, it's
So
looking
thank
really
you so
good
much,
so
Tim,
far.
for
I'm
that.
not getting used to
awesome. Also,
the
again,
slower
I say it every
pace of
week, and I'm
gameplay
going to
compared
continue
to
saying it every
Kombat
week.
X,
Thank you to the
but
entire
I'm
team.
pretty
Every
excited
single
for it
character,
so
every
far.
single background, every
I definitely
single
think that's
bit
better
thing
on,
on
based
the
off of
screen
leaks. I don't know
is
if
created by
any of you
someone
guys
in
seen
this
the leaks
building
yet. I didn't
who
know
we
about
are
the coverage.
proud
because
to show their work
I didn't
every
want to
single
spoil
week.
it,
And
but
soon we'll start having them
based
come
on what
so
I've
they can
seen,
talk
it's better
about
than
their
Mortal
work.
Kombat's initial
So
roster.
that's it for that. I can't wait to see you guys again. Keep hitting us up on Twitter. Keep talking about the game. There's more stuff to show.
Give us a
I
hint.
know y'all want to see Kano. That's coming very
Please.
soon. Of course, this is like your Jade.
Right.
That's my Kano. I've been playing him. There are some things that I want to talk about because I'm 10 out of 10 all in.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
For real. For real. You know, just how he plays. I mean,
They're probably going to wait and save a hint for the mobile.
We
just
have
so
never
people
nailed
can
his
watch it.
personality more than in this game.
so I'm very excited about that.
Because y'all based
So
them
they'll
off
be
of
coming very
Kano
soon
from
to
the
you guys.
movie.
So keep staying tuned. Keep following us on Twitter. We'll let you know when the next Combat Cast is. Until then, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, and that's that. I gotta hurry and get ready to upload everything. But just wanted to say real quickly, I love Jade. Jade looks beautiful, gorgeous. Can't wait to main her. So excited about her. But you guys let me know in the comment section, because I'm about to go ahead and end the stream. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think about Jade and what character do you hope to see revealed next? Until then though, guys, it's X Ronin, and I'll see you all in the next video.